Dear students, now we will make our first project. As we have already studied in the previous videos how we can log in, how we can create our first project. So for creating your first project, let's go to over here on this new project, click over here, and this will ask you that which development board you want to use for creating your first project. So as we are going to study Arduino using Walkway, so over here we are going to select Arduino, and let's select Arduino Uno R3. So over here our first project is now created. On the left side we have sketch.ini file and a diagram.json file and a library manager, and on the right side we have that Arduino Uno board added into our diagram editor. So let's add a resistor and an LED. So let's click on this add new part and let's click on this LED. This will add LED over here, and let's click on this and let's click on resistor. This will add resistor into our diagram editor. I have by accidentally added two resistor, so let's click on one of the resistor and delete this. Let's drag this Arduino board here little down, click on this resistor and let's place over here. Let's rotate this, and now let's place this LED over here. So now we are going to make connection between the Arduino Uno board, resistor, LED. So for that, let's click on this Uno pin number 13 to let's go to this resistor pin number 2, and let's click on this one and let's connect this with the anode of the LED, and let's connect the cathode of the LED with the ground of the board. So in this way we have completed our circuit, and let's change the value of this resistor and let's choose this as 500 ohm. Now you can see that we have completed our circuit by connecting an LED with a resistor with the Arduino Uno board. So let's save our project. Click on this button save. As this is our first project of this course, let's say it 01, and we are going to use LED, and the target of this project is to blink this LED. So we have suggested the name, written the name 01 LED blink. So let's choose this as public and let's save this. Now we have added and created our first project with the name 01 LED blink. So in order to turn on the LED, we need to write some code, because currently if I start simulation, you will see that nothing is happening, but the board is powered up. That is indicated by this on LED, which is turned on now, but you cannot see this LED on because we have written no lines of code in this sketch.ini file. So over here on the left side we will write code over here, and you can see there are two things like void setup and void loop. In the setup file we write values, constants, and settings that will be run once, and like if you are going to assign a pin number and it's assign a mode of that pin, you are going to write that in void setup. And any piece of code that you want to consecutively loop and loop again with the code, and that you want that particular code to run again and again, you are going to write that code in the void loop. So hope you have understood that how you can add components and write code on the sketch.ini file. In the coming video I am going to just give a brief description of this sketch.ini file, then we will be moving to writing code in this sketch.ini file.